Okay guys, this is the mark scheme for the potential paper I posted for the paper 1H. So question 1 was simply finding highest common factor and lowest common multiple. You can read through. Question 2, so you got 2.34 times 1.2, which is 2.808 as you see. Part 2 is a fraction, so it's 5.5 minus 2 1/3 divided by 1 9. So we simplify it and work it out. Question 3 is, so you just multiply the brackets and simplify, you get that, and then you factorize it and solve it, and then you find the length and the width and find the perimeter. Question 4, you find the gradient of the two equations, and you can see it's minus half and 2, so therefore the two lines are perpendicular. Question 5, you just add them, a plus a minus 3 plus 4a equals 57, and you find a, which is 10. Question 6, you got the standard form questions. Question 7, I have done it on a separate piece of paper. Let me just show you that. So here we go. So the cumulative frequency curve, and then you find the upper quartile, which is Q3, lower quartile, which is Q1, and then you find the difference for the interquartile range. Okay, so question 8. This is question 8. So you find AB, side AB first, and then you find the area and perimeter from there. Question 9, balance after first year, balance after second year. You could work out 5% of 6,000 and add it on, and then 5% of 6,300 and add it on. I just multiply it direct. Question 10, it's just opening the brackets, and you have to write down what A, B, C, D is. Question 11 is the graph question. So you complete the Y row, and then you draw the graph, which is going to be this diagram here. You can see. Okay. Once you've drawn the graph, you will work out the turning point. So quite clearly, you can see the turning point is 3 minus 13. And then to get the other one, you just draw a line at y equals 1 and then see where the answers are. So it's roughly about x equals minus 0.9 and x equals 6.9. Question 12, you find the two upper bounds and lower bounds for a and b, and then you find them separately for a plus b lower and a plus b upper. So question 13, so the difference between b and c was 4 parts, which is 60 pounds, or 1 part is 15 pounds, so the total is 20 parts, which is x basically is 300. And a's amount is just 2 parts, which is 30 pounds. Okay, for question 14, you just simplify. The area, volume of a cylinder is pi r squared h, volume of a sphere is 4/3 pi r cube, and you just simplify, you get x equals to 6 centimeters. So the volume of cylinder is basically 288 pi centimeter cube. Okay, and question 15, you just open the brackets and solve the equation. You get x equals to 27 over 19, or 1 and 8 over 19. Question 2 is a quadratic simultaneous equation, so you just make y equals x plus 2 and sub that into equation 1 and then solve it. Okay, I hope you did well, guys. If you need to go through the answer thoroughly, just pause the video and have a look at it. Okay.